Oh my goodness, I hate mining. It takes too long, my inventory's full, I can't find diamonds. I'm gonna run out of torches, there's stupid mobs everywhere. I just wish there was a better way to do this. Well, fear no more, Mr. Pessimistic, as I have discovered possibly the best way to get diamonds in Minecraft. See, I was just, riding around underwater on a nautilus looking for a trident. And I unintentionally discovered what I'm about to show you today, which is the most fun way to get diamonds ever, and it's so fast. I'm not even joking. It's fast. And it's relatively early game. All you have to do is get yourself a nautilus. And compared to, what most people do, going down into caves, fighting mobs in the dark, this is definitely a lot more safe, and for the most part it's quite fun as well. And you can say goodbye to your inventory looking like this after every mining trip, right? I mean, look at this. You have so much rubbish, right? You have to fight mobs in caves, you have to just break granite and diorite, you bring it with you. It's annoying. It's horrible. Now let me show you the alternative, ladies and gentlemen, as this is what your inventory is going to start looking like as soon as you apply what I'm talking about here today. And it is a bit over-exaggerated, I'm sorry about that. It also is a good way to get glowing sacks, by the way. So compared to like a regular mining trip, you need a lot less, right? When you go into a cave, you bring yourself a sword, you bring yourself a pickaxe, torches, wood, right, bread, bed, shield, right? It's a lot of hassle, isn't it? Well, you'd be delighted to hear all you really need for Nautilus is, well, obviously the Nautilus, right? Maybe a pickaxe could be useful for mining. A spear, that could be useful for impaling glow squid, and just some basic food, maybe something for the Nautilus, right? Although I would definitely recommend, if you can, right, and this is a bit more mid-game, but if you can, get yourself a Fortune 3 diamond pickaxe and an Aqua Affinity helmet. The Aqua Affinity is a bit more important for this. That is like one major oversight that I made earlier on. It will definitely help you out because it will increase the mining speed underwater. But if you're not, if you're not concerned about the mining speed, because you won't have to do too much mining, then you don't need it. But like if you just want to make your life easier, just wear some Aqua Affinity. Shouldn't be too hard to get. Maybe it would be. I don't know. Now we're going to take this Nautilus down into the caverns, and I'm going to show you how efficient this actually is. So it depends on your luck, but if you spawn close enough to an ocean, then you definitely will be able to get yourself aquifers like this. And they seem to be dotted around the ocean at various frequencies. Some go down all the way down to like deep slate, some only go down a little bit. Now as you can see, this aquifer, it goes down a little bit, and as you can see, it goes down to deep slate over here. And as you can see, this is where the fun starts. First of all, no major hostile threats. There might be a few drowned, but they can't really do much to you if you're awake. And as you can see, there's glow squid everywhere, so you can just you can charge them and you can get yourself some glowing sacks. Now most people will know that diamonds generate a lot more commonly when they're not exposed to air. As you can see, I was just saying that, and here's diamonds. Now yeah, the mining speed, it's a lot slower when you don't have Aqua Affinity. Now just for the record, I'm going to take off my Aqua Affinity helmet just so I can show you the mining speed without that, because I wouldn't want to scam you. But yeah, the spear is also really useful for defense down here. Like, yeah, it's really easy. You can get a bunch of glowing sacks, which are always really nice to have. But we're going to try and find more diamonds down here, because that's always quite important. We already found 2, which is really, really quick. And it's a lot less dangerous than the surface. Like, there's no creepers, there's no skeletons, and it's just relaxing. And look, there's diamonds again. I'm not making this up, I didn't put them there. I mean, you don't have to believe me. But these are relatively common, and I'm going to use the Fortune 3 pickaxe now. As you can see, it's a lot slower without Aqua Affinity, so I apologize for that. You should get yourself Aqua Affinity if you want to do this. But again, you don't have to care about the mining speed, because, I mean, you don't have to mine true blocks, so, like, it's still faster than strip mining. But yeah, I mean, like, we're getting diamonds, and it's quite quick. Again, I'm gonna wear the Aqua Affinity helmet just so that I don't lose my mind down here. But yeah, you should give every single aquifer a little skim through. This one's quite big actually, which is quite surprising. And that you do find quite a few big ones sometimes, and they usually always have like a few patches of diamonds that are exposed. This one, to be honest, wasn't as lucky as my previous finds. I'll definitely throw in some clips from my survival let's play so that you can see that like yeah, this is actually quite common. And yeah, it's just important to look around ever so slightly. Some aquifers go down like all the way down, they go like quite far down. And so you can get quite lucky on the diamond front. This one didn't go down too low, which is why the diamonds are sparser than usual. But I mean, as you can see, like the first diamonds that we found were stone diamonds, right? So like you don't find a lot of those anyway. And this was always possible in Minecraft, like ever since I think basically ever since 1.18, this has been possible. And it's been a method, it's been a known method, right? Diving into aquifers. But the thing is, no one actually did it because it was so inconvenient to do, right? But now that we had Nautilus, it's actually quite convenient and quite fun. And you can, again, this is also the best way to get glowing sacks, right? That's also the best thing about this. Now, what you need to be careful of is that you are now 3 blocks tall. So you need to be careful that you don't like suffocate in places like these, right? That's always an important thing. I would recommend wearing armor. Like, I mean, it's not dangerous. There's no mobs. But yeah, you have to be careful of how high your head is because they will go in the block and you will suffocate. That's just something you need to get used to when you're riding the Nautilus. It's just don't go into spaces that are too tight. Now, to be honest, this is quite an unlucky aquifer, which is not helping the point of this video. Now, sometimes it can be hard to spot the diamonds because everything is blue. Okay, I'm gonna try and find another aquifer. Alright, what about this aquifer? Let's go down, let's see. This one doesn't go all the way down to deep slate, so that's a bit sad. But I mean, look how relaxing this is. This is so much fun. You just get to glide around the ocean. And whenever you see a crack in the floor, you just go down. You just go down and have a look. Like this over here. Another aquifer. What's this? Ooh, this one goes down quite a while. Let's see. Ah, I'm expecting diamonds. Are there any diamonds? This is a small one, so there might not be. It might link up to my previous one, though. That's interesting. Now, it definitely categorizes as more of a mid-game mining method, but it still works in early games. Like, just depends on what you have, right? But it's always nice that you don't have to worry about lighting up your area. You don't have to worry about getting attacked. It's also a good way to get prismarine, by the way, but that's quite unrelated. Now, you might get unlucky with the caves. I'm getting a bit unlucky with the caves on this seed, which makes me quite skeptical of if this is a good mining method. But if you do have an ocean nearby, and you do think there might be like underwater caves and aquifers, I think it's definitely still worth a shot. Because that's basically why it's just aquifer mining. It's been around for years. But now it's new and improved with Nautilus, and it's so much more fun. It's so much faster and it's more fun. Let's have a look over here. Okay, gone down a little bit. I'd say maybe like half of the aquifers actually go down to deep slate. Ooh, here's another aquifer. Ah, didn't go down. Yeah, like these underwater caves, they seem to be quite common. It's just not all of them go down to deep slate, which is the problem. Ooh, this one goes down. Oh, yes. Any diamonds down here? Yes, more diamonds. Nice. So you see, like, it does work. It does work when you do find the aquifers that go down to deep slate. Like, you basically guarantee diamonds at that stage. And you don't have to fill your inventory with other kinds of junk. All you really need is to get some diamonds. You don't have to break any other blocks. Ow. And, you know, it's only been a few minutes. Like, it feels slow because I'm trying to make a video. But to be honest, I'm only recording for a few minutes. And I already have 10 diamonds. Granted, I am using Fortune 3 now. Oh, and if, by the way, this is sort of related, but sort of kind of unrelated. If you have another lead and you can leash a dolphin, you can find aquifers pretty quickly. As you can see, I'm dolphins gracing around, and you can swim around a lot faster with this, and you can find aquifers like this, which this one looks promising, to be honest. Let me just get back on my Nautilus. This one looks good. Are there any diamonds here? Yes. Yes, there are. Oh, I'm in creative. Silly me. I'm sorry. Diamonds. Yes. Oh, diamonds. Yes, more diamonds. So it's fast. It's efficient. And look, I mean, I'm up a few diamonds now, 19 diamonds. So there probably are faster methods, but I can guarantee this is probably one of the safest, most relaxing, most fun mining methods out there. Oh, this is a good aquifer. This is a good aquifer. Any diamonds? Oh, we're back at the first aquifer. Some of them link up together, actually, so this looks like the first one. This is what I love about Minecraft, is that every once in a while, they add something new to the game that like, doesn't fundamentally change the game, but it adds new ways to do old things that are new and interesting. Like underwater mining is now a part of the game thanks to these nautili, and that I think that's really cool, right? We didn't really have, I mean, you sort of had this, but we never really had this, right? Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, I recommend that you try this because, to be honest, I haven't seen anyone do this, and it is sort of overpowered. Like, you can get a lot of diamonds with this method. I hope you enjoyed, I hope you subscribe, and I'll see you again in another video. Also, for the regulars, yes, I do have a new skin. As you can see, it's quite nice. Well, let me know what you think of it. I'll talk about it later in another video. But for now, that's it from me, Mystical Plays, and I'll see you guys again at some other stage. Goodbye.